Hello everybody, my name is Broseph or Joseph and welcome to the channel. So in today's video guys, of course we're back in MTG Arena, but what I got for you today is a super fun Life Gain Stompy deck. And what are we trying to do in this deck? Well, we are trying to throw down Hallowed Priest and Selesnya Unicorn, which gets a +1/+1 counter every single time we gain life. And then we'll have Prosperous Innkeeper or Impassioned Orator on the battlefield, which allows us to gain life every time a creature enters the battlefield, and then we will be getting a crap ton of counters on these guys, and then we will throw down Gnarlid Colony, which allows our creatures with +1/+1 counters on it to have trample. And that's pretty much the general idea of the deck. Of course, we have a couple side cards like Trelasarra, gotta go in every single life gain deck. We are playing Snow for Blizzard Brawl, because it's just a nasty card. I mean, +1/0 fight and it gets indestructible, really nasty. And then we have Devouring Tendrils, Minimus Containment, Master Symmetrist, all the goodies. I would say I want to point out Toski or Toski, however you want to say it. Really great creature and super critical to this deck because it allows us to draw cards. We'll be getting into even more of these goodies here. We'll be getting our lands off the top. Just an absolutely amazing card to throw into your deck. Alright, so that's the general gist of the deck. If you do want to check out all the other cards that is in it, I have a link to the deck list in the description below. Otherwise, all you guys got to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy. Before we hop into the gameplay, here's your brief friendly reminder to hit that subscribe button. I post multiple videos a week on new arena standard decks that I come up with, and I'd really hate for you guys to miss out on that because it just so happens that that deck might have all the cards you need in it and work out really well for you, and I'd hate for you guys to miss out on that. Alright, thanks for listening to me ramble for a second. Let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. Enjoy! Alright, here we go, playing the good old Life Gain Stompy deck, and we're going to keep this even though we don't have green mana. We don't have many 1-drops anyways, so we have a couple turns to draw into it. And we get it, sweet. Alright, so land, pass it a turn, and all of a sudden we are looking much, much better. And we get another land, sweet. So snow covered, let's go our Prosperous Innkeeper, get the treasure, and then maybe we can go Symmetrist next turn. Probably just gonna get shocked, Dragon's Fire. Yeah, that's fine. Get it out of their hand. Not too big of a deal. Alright, snow covered into Cleric class and Impassioned Orator. Just kind of getting everything set up for a Hallowed Priest, maybe. Unless they're just going to Dragon's Fire again. Okay, yeah, so we lose the Orator. That's fine. Slowly dwindle in their hand. Null Hunter. Null Hunter. So they probably have a Targnar somewhere in their deck here. Alright, so we play a land. We could go Drizzt. I think we do just because we have good board presence here. And it dodges Dragonfire. So we'll see what they got here though. Actually, does it dodge Dragonfire? I don't think so. No, it deals 3 damage. We'll see. Inordinate Rage. Okay. So they are going to get a couple counters on these guys. Luckily, though, they do not have any cards in hand. So I say we do block with our cat here. Go down to 16, but we will get a counter on Drizzt, which is good. So boom. Green mana. We will go... There's no real reason to 1-up Cleric class, is there? No, so we are going to... Actually, I mean, yes, we are going to 1-up it. Just in case we draw into, you know, our Orator, Innkeeper next turn. Bring it down to 12, pass turn. And we're looking good, because we throw Symmetrist down, and let's say we do get a couple more counters on Drizzt, we're going to do quite a bit of damage to the face. Okay, we get another Drizzt, and we will go ahead and go Master Symmetrist here now. Actually, let's see. We could go 5 and return one of our guys. Yeah, let's do that. So boom, we bring back our Prosperous Innkeeper, we get the treasure, we gain some life, putting a counter on Drizzt, swing in for 5, actually 10. So a little bit dangerous now for them to really take this damage. So that shows how good the deck is. I mean, with Cleric class, we can bring a couple things back from the graveyard. If we had Ranger class, we would be putting quite a bit of counters on this Drizzt already. So there's a lot of ways to, you know, bring creatures back if we really want to, put counters on our big boys, and if we really needed to, we can like Minimus Containment, Devouring Tendrils, and Blizzard Brawl. Alright, Werewolf Pack Leader getting a little bit more is no problem, and that's actually just lethal for him next turn. So we will block just to be safe, because they could have gotten another Inordinate Rage there. Alrighty. See what they have. I mean, even if they have just a 1-drop, we got it. So let's play Arctic Treeline, Master Symmetrist just to be safe, just in case they have a flash creature. And we will swing in for lethal. Maybe. I'm sure it's probably just another Dragonfire or a Shock or really anything like that. Good part is, even if they do kill our Drizzt here, we have another creature to play for blockers. Shock, yeah. Alright. Good game, sweet. So a great game to start out with there. We got to see our Drizzt in action, which usually I don't draw into because I think we only have 2 in the deck. But that worked out really well. So let's go ahead and get into another and see if we can do just as good. Alrighty, yet another game here, and we are going to mulligan this hand. No colored mana at all. And this one's much better. So we'll keep, and we will throw Drizzt down. Yeah, great card, but sorry, man. We just can't have ya. Alright, white mana here, and then we need ourselves an Innkeeper. And we don't get it. I've been getting pretty lucky with saying, like, we need something and getting it, but, Hallowed Priest, we can't even Devouring Tendrils their Shambling Gas because they have that -1/-1. So we won't trade. No blocks. Don't you dare swipe at me, dragon. Come on, man. Another Shambling Gas here. Alright. We need mana. Cleric class and Blizzard Brawl won't protect us from that -1, so no attacks. Pass turn. Ooh, maybe just mono black. I don't know. I don't know quite yet. Mono black treasures or something. Down to 17, and we get a slow land. That doesn't help us really. Alright. Yeah, we just gotta pass turn again. Man, we were having such a good game, and then now we're just getting no land whatsoever. There's Magic for you. There's MTG Arena specifically for you. My goodness. Alrighty. Gonna go down to 14 here. It's nice to keep our Hallowed Priest on the battlefield because when we get the right creatures, he becomes a really solid blocker. Okay, Skill Point Merchant, and we will just go ahead and lose our Shambling Gas. Or our, oh, they created treasure. And I'm at Hallowed Priest. But interesting. Hallowed. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallowed Priest. Okay, let's see if they kill it now. Yeah. Alright. Well, so be it. We didn't get land again, so let's go Righteous Valkyrie. Got a little creature on the battlefield that we can actually swing in with, and then, come on, deck. I need to do a deck dance. Get that rain on the top. Don't make me do it. I might. And a Grim Bounty. Dang. Ugh. I hate removal. I think it sucks. I usually don't play removal whatsoever in my decks because I like combos and I like creatures and stuff. I think it shows that you're better at building a deck in a way. You understand the game rather than just going and killing whatever you can. But I'm done with my rant. So Celestial Unicorn. Do they have another removal spell? Wouldn't be surprised. They're playing black. And they do. Alrighty. We love removal. We love it. Removal is the best thing in the world. Okay, another skull port. Vecna, man, they got it all. They got everything they need. So maybe it's Vecna, Hand of Vecna, that kind of thing. We got a Toski. Sweet. That's actually really useful there. So I think we just play Toski. Or do we go Cleric? Actually, we're going to one-up Cleric class just in case we draw into Prosperous, Innkeeper, or Orator. And then we can throw down the Orator and the Gnarlid colony next turn. So we can at least get a little bit more counters on our creatures. But the opponent is doing pretty well on their board state here. Okay, Foretell, probably poison the cup. Maybe. We're just lucky they don't have much enchantment removal, otherwise that'd be a total waste of mana. Devour Intellect, okay. And they do use treasure, so we'll probably discard our Toski. Man. Yeah, I think we... Oh, Gnarlid. Interesting. Probably just saw that we had our Cleric class and was like, yeah, no, don't want that. I think we're just going to take the loss here, to be honest. Opponents got it all. They got card draw. They have tons of removal. Deadly Dispute, so even more card draw. Sacrificing the Eye of Vecna. Interesting choice. And come on. Okay, swing in. Bring us down to 10. Give us a land. Prosperous Innkeeper. Sweet. So that's actually what we were trying to do. But the opponent was not having it. The good thing is, even if they have Destroy here, we could Blizzard Brawl just to save our Innkeeper. I wouldn't be opposed to doing that. So, combat and pass. These are sorceries, though. But, yeah, I don't think there's any real reason to use it. So that kind of put us back in it a little bit. You know, it gives us a little bit of life gain. The chances of them still removing it is really high. Skull Raid. Discard 2 cards? Oh my goodness. We gotta go Tendrils and Blizzard. We need this Toski to put us back in the game. So they see this here, so the chances of them swinging in and leaving no blockers is really low. And they do swing in. Really interesting choice here. Probably have removal. Down to 8, and they just pass. Okay, well, so we are going to go ahead and Toski. It resolves, we gain life, and we're going to put a counter onto Innkeeper, maybe? We're going to put it on Toski, and the reason being because they could have removal here. I don't really want to waste that counter. So we swing in. Do they have anything? No. Perfect. We draw a card. And get a Hallowed Priest, which is pretty good. So we'll put this down for white just because we have a lot of green already. And pass the turn, maybe? Alright. Cool. So they could still have mass board removal. Like Crippling Fear, I think it is, or the -3. Oh. Well, that'll kill our Toski. So that makes sense as to why they didn't do much. And we are losing everything here. And Cleric class can't even bring it back. We could get the Gnarlid colony or a Righteous Valkyrie, actually. That would be nice. That might have to be the play here. Faceless Haven's alright. We'll put that down. We could go Hallowed Priest and one up our Cleric class, so I think we're going to do that. So, boom to boom. Actually, I should have waited. That was definitely a misplay. Because then I would have gotten the trigger from Righteous Valkyrie as well. So, boom, Cleric class. Bring it back. Actually, it's just creature card in general, so we could bring back the Toski. But is it better to bring back Valkyrie and have a blocker for this dragon? Let's see. What is it? It's a 4/4. That's tough. We want the card draw, but Valk's just going to keep us alive here. So let's do that. Boom. We're going to put some counters on Valkyrie so we can block this black dragon. And no attacks. Okay, so all of a sudden we're back in it. We need to draw something other than a land here. But probably because I said it, we're going to draw a land. Maybe I just jinxed it again. Who knows? Opponent's taking his mighty fine time. What do you guys think about people who take this long to play? I mean, in reality, for him, it probably doesn't feel like that long because he's thinking. But, like, from the opponent's view, it takes a good amount of time, especially if the timer has to show up. What would be really sweet is if we drew into a Toski again, then we can get some card draw going here, or even a Master Symmetrist, Gnarlid colony. Oh, poison the cup. Man, they have it all. Ugh, gosh. Why do people have fun playing removal? I just don't see it. Yeah, I'm just complaining at this point. Come on, opponent. You're taking forever, and then you're just going to kill my creature. Spear of Annihilation for 3. Okay, so that'll kill their merchant. So I'm really interested why they did 3. And we just get a land. So I think with that, well, we could Faceless Haven and swing in. Let's do that. Boom. Yeah, we don't gain life. So that's the answer there. And we'll swing in. They could kill our Prosperous Innkeeper, but they have Spear of Annihilation anyways. So I think with that, actually, it's probably just a good game. Don't really want to waste your guys' time. So I think we'll just concede here. We had so many good things, just the opponent had so much removal. So you can't really do much about that. I mean, even a deck with removal itself, I mean, let's say we had more time to kind of just sit here and draw out the game. We could have possibly won, but I don't want to do that to you guys. So let's just go ahead and get into deck wrap up. And let's see, let's talk about the deck a little bit. Jeez. Alrighty, so there was the Life Gain Stompy deck, and a little bit of a shorter video today. I'll usually play 3, maybe even 4 games, but that second game just took a while, and it showed off the deck enough, where I think you guys kind of get an idea of how the deck works. I think it's much better than we showed today, even the first game where we won with the Drizzt. I think that's not even usually a big creature used in the deck. Usually it's Hallowed Priest, Master Symmetrist, Gnarlid colony. But what I'm really trying to do with these videos is just give you guys ideas. So it doesn't really necessarily need to work out for me. But what I want you guys to do is now take what you learned from this and take what you analyzed and see what you can apply to your decks. I think that is really awesome that I can do that for you guys. About this deck, I think it's amazing. I actually think it's so much better, like I said, than what you guys saw. Life gain is really nuts in the standard. It's really nice to have a lot of life because you can take hits and be fine. Righteous Valkyrie is nuts here. We didn't really have much of a chance to use it. I don't think we even used it in the first game. But a really fun card there. And then yeah, Blizzard Brawl and everything. So we didn't show off much, so there's not really much to talk about. I'd say maybe mess with the land base a little bit just to see what you can do. I know I'm probably not the most knowledgeable in land because I draw into land all the damn time. So yeah, I'll just leave it up to you guys. So thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please consider subscribing just for more future Arena Standard content. I got lots of decks coming out. I try to upload every day, but sometimes I don't get down to that. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a freaking fantastic day.